Hello there everyone, this is Seb and welcome to another vlog thingy. Hope everyone is doing well. I am doing splendid today because I got a nice little box here, or well, it's nice. It's not little maybe. I got some PS2 games and probably shouldn't have, but I did, and you know how that goes. What happened was I did an order at NetGames, which is a retro shop here in the Netherlands, and I check there occasionally to fill in some holes in my Evercade collection whenever there's one available there secondhand. Because that place, usually when I order something there, you are pretty sure that at least the stuff is clean, is in good condition. I never got any junk from that place. Anyway, as I was checking out, I was like, let's check out the retro games and the PS2 lot, and I noticed a game that I actually wanted to check out for a while now, and I figured, you know, might as well get it. I've seen it go for a bit cheaper, but again, you know, I'm kind of assured here that it's in good condition, so that weighs a bit as well. And of course there's also, if you buy just one game from someone, you've got shipping and such, which was now free because I went well over the order limit. And you know, from one thing comes another. You see more games, you're like, oh, I don't have that, might as well pick that up. Don't have that, what the hell is even that? So before you know it, you got like 10 games or something, I think even a bit more. And apart from that one game I actually was looking for, most of these are like only 2-3 euros, so most of them are probably crap, but if anyone has seen my channel, you know I'm kind of into crappy games, so why not? Now I did take out the Evercade cards because who cares about those, right? So there's still only PS2 games in here, and yeah, let's see what I got, because yeah, I kind of forgot. It was a lot. Griezo gonna help me, and because the box is so big, it's because these dudes also really pack it well. So there is like a ton of packing material in here. So let's get rid of that and see what we actually find, because I do like collecting for PS2. I like the cases. Yeah, I have got a decent amount, and I don't think any of these games I have. I need to really recatalog all of my collection. I should actually put this on the ground, so you know, makes it a bit easier. Anyway, first up we have yeah, this probably crap, but it's Hard Rock Casino. Now. Might be a bit silly, like there were more games that were like only €1 or something, but you know, the FIFAs and such. But I don't know, sometimes I just am curious about these casino games. There's also a casino game on CDI I should check out at some point. And it's just like such a weird genre to make games out of. But yeah, as I said, like this box looks in excellent condition. I guess over here there used to be a sticker and they cleaned it. Not bothered with that really. And yeah, it's complete. There's still a sticker on the manual here. And the disc is in great condition, from what I can see. And usually once I start seeing scratches, you are in trouble. But yeah, this looks in excellent condition. I will try to get some gameplay footage on the side here as we go through it. You know, need to test these out anyway, right? Then we have G1 Jockey 4. Which is a horse racing game, I suppose. I didn't even know there were horse racing games on PS2, let alone 4 of them. And this is actually by Koei, which is kind of interesting, because that kind of tells me that it's not just a budget game. Again, case in excellent condition. It's still even shiny and such, so it's almost new. Again, NetGames, they just really do a good job, and they seem to be really proud on what they do and just delivering good products. Discs looks great to me. I don't see any scratches, and I got the big film light here, so you should be able to see them quickly enough. And of course complete with the manual, and I'm not sure if there's anything missing from the box itself, like promotional stuff, because I didn't really research these games. Only thing I kind of researched for these games was at the moment the price, like what was the going price for these games separately. Because there were more games that I was interested in, but some they were just way more expensive than they would go for normally. I'm going to put it on my lap anyway, because it's a bit too far down there. Next up we have Crazy Golf. Now I kind of have a soft spot as well for arcadey-like golf games, like Mario Golf, for example, or on another game on the PS2, I guess, is the Disney Golf, which is kind of fun. And I don't know Crazy Golf. This looks like a budget title, I guess. So don't expect too much. Who's this even from? I don't know. I don't recognize their logo, and it's in a font I can't really read. So yeah, we'll be checking that out. Looks like miniature golf actually, which could be fun. And there's another sticker on this manual, which we will remove at some point maybe. I don't know. And yeah, it's a blue disc, so first blue disc we had. Some blue discs are fine, because Gradius 5, for example, is on a blue disc. Awesome game. So, checking that out. Next we have a, I think this is a platformer, and I don't have this one yet, I think. This is Talk, the Great Jojo, right? The Kracht van Jojo, so it's the Dutch version, the Power of Jojo. I think this is an action platformer from Nick Games, was it? Yeah, Nickelodeon logo is over here. Was this based on a TV series? I don't know if it is, and it's from Play THQ. Is that a budget line from THQ? I don't know. Anyway, I like platformers, so kind of interested in this. This probably, I say platformer, but it actually looks like a bit of a puzzle element there. Obviously, I did not do much research on these. Another sticker on the manual. Is that a NetGame sticker? Are they just having stickers on everything? I guess they do. Oh, the English title is Tok and the Guardian of Groos. Right. Anyway, it's complete again. Manual in great condition. No wrinkles or anything. Disc looks to be in great condition as well. I haven't found a scratch yet. Which, with my site doesn't say anything, but yeah, again, this is the one advantage when buying from retro shops, the good ones, because there's also a lot of retro shops who just don't care. They just flip the games and, they don't care about the quality. Here's one that's kind of damaged a bit, but this is Romancing of the Three Kingdoms number 8. Another Koei game, of course. I find these games, Romancing of the Three Kingdoms, kind of intriguing, but also near impossible to actually play. I don't get them usually, but maybe I don't have this one, so maybe. Yeah, it seems like every game has a sticker in the manual. Should be easy to remove these, I think. They won't leave much residue. Again, complete, just a bit of a some damage of the plastic and the actual label, unfortunately, over there. And the disc is, of course, in good condition. Cool. Yeah, looking forward to trying this out and just see if I suck at it as bad as the other games in the series. They are very tough strategy games, I find, and but just the whole setting is kind of intriguing and such, and we'll see. Never going to complete one of those, I'm afraid. Anyway, here's another casino kind of game. Poker Masters. I I was kind of debating. I wasn't sure if I might have this one, and again the same company here, but I'm not sure. I do love me some games of poker, so you know, could be fun. Don't expect much for this. I think this was one of the cheapest ones. Like this one might have been just €1. Which one might expect? Once again, complete. And probably, yep, blue disc and very clean. Awesome. You know, it's just fun that to have like to have more things on the shelf that I am at least vaguely interested in playing once. This one I do remember when it came out, Aragons Adventure from the Lord of the Rings, or in this case Aragons Avontuur in Dutch. Although the game should probably be in English. I love the Lord of the Rings books. Incidentally, I read the books just as the movies were announced, so that was good timing on my part, I guess. And I love the movies, and I love the PS2 games, The Two Towers, and especially Return of the King is such great fun in co-op. And this came out, I think afterwards, and I don't know, I was kind of vaguely interested at the time, but I never picked it up. And I think the reviews weren't too kind to it at the time, which maybe made me hold off on it. I don't know. This one doesn't have a sticker. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember them putting any stickers in. So anyway, complete. And yeah, I thought I was seeing something, but nope. Just hallucinating. Get in there. I just added 15 scratches myself, and yeah, there's actually a little catalog thingy here for the Blu-ray set for the Lord of the Rings, I suppose. So yeah, cool. Looking really forward to playing this one, because this might be fun. Although it might be very disappointing. I see the game that I wanted to get, so we'll save that one for last. And this one, I did not know this existed. So this is Thomas Tank Engine. Most hardcore of games, isn't it? But yeah, this is Thomas Tank Engine and Friends. Een spannende racedag. What was it in English? Well, something with race day. But yeah, I did not know it existed. I'm kind of curious to see if this has the Dutch dubbing, or if it's also in English. I kind of hope that it's in English, because then we can maybe have some fun. Thank you, neighbors. Why do they keep drilling when I ever set the camera up? Anyway, yeah. Probably not very fun, but still kind of cool to have, and I never knew this existed, so kind of cool. Anyway, here was one that I found and that I also really wanted, because I remember this coming out on PSP, and it was one of the games that I was really kind of jealous that I didn't have a PSP at the time, because it looked so cool. And later on there came a PS2 version, which was this one, of course, and I never got it. And it is called Tokobot Plus, Mystery of the Karakuri. Yeah, I need to read it from the spine. But yeah, this looked super interesting to me. Kind of an action-adventure with sort of Pikmin-like features in it. Well, it's not really a good example, but you got these bots that you can turn into different shapes, if I remember correctly. This box has some residue on here we need to remove at some point, I guess. But yeah, this looked super interesting, so quite happy to have found this one in there as well for a pretty good price. I think this was €10. I don't remember all the prices at all, but only the one game was more than €10, so this would be €10 at the most. Again, complete booklet in excellent condition, CD in excellent condition from what I can see. Yeah, this is such a nice change of pace from picking games up from random people, because those are usually disgusting at the very least, and near impossible to read at the worst. Here's another game I kind of forgot even existed. I saw it on there. I was like, oh yeah, that was a thing. And I love the series, so I guess I got to try it, and that is Bruno Dominator. I love the Burnout series, but for some reason I forgot this even existed. I think this came out first on PSP, and then there was a PS2 port. But yeah, I love Burnout 2, 3 and 4 as the main games that I've played. Never actually checked out the first one, so you know, should do that as well at some point. But still kind of interested to see what this one is like. I think they removed the crash mode out of this one, if I remember correctly. It's why this one got a bit of bad press, because yeah, that is kind of taking away half the fun of the game, isn't it? But still, every Burnout game has a great racing part to it as well, so I'm sure this is still fun. There is some sticker residue on the front and the back on this one as well, and it's complete. And the game is in good condition. Again, I don't see... Well, I see a couple of specks on this one. But I'm also holding it closer to my face, so that might just be it. No scratches though. Looks great. Then we have... what's this? Captain Scarlet. Yeah, don't know this one. I think it's based on the comic book, Captain Scarlet. Not sure. I'm pretty sure this is one of the notorious terrible games on PS2, so I just had to have it as I saw it. But I never actually tried it out. Dutch and a French flag there. I hope it does have some English in there. Box in great condition again. There used to be a sticker here, I suppose. From the looks of it, a Bart Smith sticker because it's round. Manual, excellent condition. And the disc, although it does have a sticker again, it's a blue disc, which for action games sometimes is a bad sign, especially racing games. There is a bit of a scuff on there, might just be dirt. I think that just needs a bit of cleaning, but it's one spec that should just read fine, and I just put a fingerprint on there as well. Awesome! We'll do some cleaning there. It's more games than I thought I ordered. Again, probably shouldn't have, but shouldn't have and such. This is Curious George, which also did not know was on PS2. I think I saw this one on GameCube sometime. If I don't remember correctly, this is a platformer? I think. But I don't know. From Namco even. Oh wow. Yeah, don't know. So curious to play that. Don't know much about Curious George, the character in general. But will be fun. Same kind of round thing here. Again, I'm suspecting there was a Bart Smith sticker there at some point, because those had the round stickers. Not sure if they still do. Again, complete, great condition, the manual, does have the sticker again. And the disc is good, yeah. See one speck there? Or no, I think that's a small scratch, but should play fine. I mean, PS2 games tend to be quite tolerant of scratches in general. This one I also did not know existed, and I bet you this is a terrible tie-in. But I did not know it existed. So yeah, let's check it out sometimes. Aval, avontuur met een staartje. What's the English name? Aval Goes West is the sequel, but yeah, it's Aval from the Don Bluth movie. Awesome movie, by the way. And this is probably not such an awesome game. Like PS2 games that used a license that was kind of old tended to be just shovelware, so I'm pretty much expecting nothing from this, which is right up my alley, isn't it? To check out. Again, complete, great condition, the manual, not a wrinkle in there, does have the sticker again. And disc is in good condition. And yeah, I keep noticing noting the stickers, and I just need to I bet you these are easy to remove. But I'd best do that soon, so they don't have a chance to completely go stuck on there and you know, eat up the actual manual. And this is the game I actually saw first that actually made me dive into the PS2 section more. I love the first game, and I have always been curious for the second game, but I never actually got it, and that is Maximo versus the Army of Zin. Maximo, of course, is a game kind of loosely based on Ghosts and Goblins, and this is like a 3D iteration of it, kind of. And yeah, it was just presentation wise, that game was just amazing, and also in the gameplay it was really good, the first one. And from what I've heard, the second one is also in really fun, so yeah, I was really interested in checking this out. And this one was 20 euros, I know that much. And again, I have seen at least the PAL version go for less, but yeah, as I keep repeating myself, I know this one is in good condition, yeah, because I've never been disappointed with these guys and delivering, you know, broken games. And for a game that you really want, that's usually useful. You know, it's might find this one in a stack sometimes, but I'm just really happy that I have it in such a nice condition. So yeah, that'll be fun to check out. A little bit of sticker residue on the back there that needs to be buffed out a bit. But yeah, nice stack of new PS2 games to check out. And I will put up some gameplay footage, so I will be checking them out shortly. And yeah, is there any games in there that you recognize, that you might have played before, that you actually own? And are there any warning signs that you see in here that you like, wow, Seb, why did you pick that crappy game up? Let me know. And yeah, I'll be checking those out, and we'll be moving on to some other things soon. I have another box coming up soon, by the way, which is a bit of a mystery box, so that's going to be exciting. And yeah, as I said, I will be cataloging my collection soon, and yeah, I put a poll up on my channel. It seems like I'll be doing that through live streams as well, if I can, you know, work that out in the techniques and such. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one a bit in these few pickups. You know, I don't do pickups that often, but as I get stuff in that I find interesting, I might do these more often, as I'm getting more into gaming in general again. You know, it's been a while, and it's great to start collecting more actively again. And yeah, awesome. Again, I keep saying this, but it's good to be back in YouTube land and in collecting land in general. Anyway, guys, thank you so much once again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope to see you soon in my videos, in your videos, wherever. And until that time, take care. For now, bye bye, or as I say, de mazzel.